What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Aftersound, and we bring you Splinterlands content on the daily. So if you are interested in that, you are at the right place. I also stream every day over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound. So come by, say hello. We do giveaways there. We do giveaways here. Stick around to the end of the video to learn how to enter the giveaways. AKA, it's just leaving a comment. Okay. I wanted to make a quick video because I was scrolling through the Splinterlands Reddit or subreddit this morning, and this caught my attention and was just very well answered. It's one of those things where, like, as deep as I am in the game and trying to learn all these things and understanding the mechanics, not just of the game, but the economy around it, and when Chaos Legion is coming out and how all of the mechanics of that pre-sale and pre-release and voucher system is going to work. It's like knowing one, knowing another one, but not realizing that one and one is two, right? And that was a terrible math metaphor, but I just hadn't put this together. I have been seeing posts and comments all over the place talking about how Chaos Legion is going to sell out in a month. Chaos Legion is already sold out, some people are saying. And I don't know if it's just people trying to FUD or people trying to, I don't know, create hype or whatever the case is. And whatever it ends up being, what I'm trying to do is this answer on Reddit, and I didn't want to make the video of me telling you guys. I wanted to give credit because I learned something, and I'm just trying to share it with you guys, and hopefully you guys can go and give this guy something on the subreddit. But this question here: will Chaos Legion sell out? For the purposes of the question, will the 15 million packs available be gone within a month? If you think it's 5 weeks, go ahead and note your thoughts. Right? So that's, for some reason, I've been seeing 5 weeks in multiple places. People saying that it's going to sell in 5 weeks. Avon90 on Reddit. Perfect answer. It blew my mind because of how simple it was, as long as you take the time to understand how the voucher system is going to work. They're saying Chaos Legion packs can't sell out for at least 4 to 6 months because you need a voucher to buy one, and they are airdropped at a fixed rate of 1 million per month. Just like the pre-sale is 30 days long, and they're only going to give one out at that point. They said on the AMA that they will probably keep the voucher mandatory for 50% of the packs, but it's not confirmed yet. So if they do, and I do remember hearing this, that they don't know, it's going to be at least a couple of months, or a couple of million packs, right? Beyond the initial pre-sale, that, and I do remember them saying maybe even half, that they will continue using the voucher system for. And why? It's because they don't want to flood the marketplace with a bunch of cards right away. That could drive the price of the cards down, which, you know, might be good or bad, but we'll see how this kind of metered, and that was the word that they used, metered approach to releasing packs will be. So when you think about it that way, even if they do 20% of the packs sold, you're going to have, that's 3 million, meaning that you're going to have the pre-sale for the first month, October to whatever, October to the end of November. Let's say the first, actual sales become available in December to keep things simple. That's not going to be 5 weeks because that's the next million. The third million packs will be all of January. The fourth million packs will be all of February, March, April, May. So, we're looking at a very long, maybe even somewhat drawn out process. So this brings me to another thing that I've been pondering is, like, if we are going to have a ton of new players coming in and a still limited number of cards available, I don't know what's going to happen to voucher prices, but that is definitely something to consider. But B, again, this is why I keep saying invest in your own cards, because if the player base grows, but the number of cards coming in doesn't, I don't know what that's going to do to the rental market or the sales market. And look, guys, I am not trying to be like inflammatory about this or saying like, buy your cards now or else. Like I honestly and genuinely don't know. So please take this with a grain of salt. But again, this is just how I'm thinking about this, and I'm trying to share it with you, and I would love to be challenged. So please challenge me in the comments. I'm not just looking for rainbows and butterflies in the comment section. Be nice and respectful. Let's have a discourse. But if you feel differently, I would love to know your opinion, because that will only make me smarter. It will make me rethink my own perspective, and hopefully we can come to somewhere where we either agree or respectfully disagree, right? Again, this is why I've been pushing for not for others, but why I'm telling you guys that I've been buying a good amount of cards to build up my collection power or take advantage of the airdrop. But if this is something where we're only going to be getting 1 million packs, meaning like 5 million cards, right? Because I think it's 5 cards per pack. So 1 million packs per month. And some people won't even be opening these. Some people are going to hang on to them until Chaos Legion is fully sold out, and then try to sell them on the third-party markets at a way higher price. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting release. It's not just going to be the market's going to flood out and we're going to have all these new cards to go with all these new players. This is going to be somewhat of a drawn-out process, which is good because I like the patience behind it. And there was something else here that Avon90 said, because the third question was, do you think the game is well run? Simple yes or no. And they said very well run. I heard the devs say that they have no plans to increase the game popularity at the moment because the recent boom in numbers has caused a lot of issues for them, and they would rather have the game grow slower and more natural, as this better sustains the game's ecosystem. That shows they're not just doing this as a cash grab. They actually want the game to be good for a very long time. I could not have put that into words better, which is why I wanted to give credit to Reddit user Avon90. I mean, you guys know just how bullish I am on this game, and I have talked about the game being around for as long as it has been, coming up on 3 years now, I believe. So, if you're in it for the long run, I think you are good and golden, and it's just a matter of being patient and continuing to reinvest whatever the game gives you, right? Because the more you invest in this game, the more it gives back to you. And so, that being said, I love this being called out, that it's not a cash grab, because that is very common in crypto. So the solid history that the team and the devs have with this kind of metered approach to the future and growing the game, not exponentially, but in a way that is sustainable and not going to turn people off. And look, maybe it might turn some people off, but I think for the most part, what they're really trying to do is reward early adopters, which is always going to happen. People are always going to complain about whales, but you know what? If you didn't take the risk at the beginning, then you won't get the reward. That's why whales exist, right? They took the risk in the beginning, or they had the capital, and then the price appreciated. So, for me, I wish I'd known about this game. I wish that I would be a whale, but I'm not, and that's okay, because I'm in this for the long run. And to me, I am very much, I'm very much looking at this as an investment that I can actually manipulate in certain ways, right? Like I can play to earn more and then flip those into something else. Or if I want, I can take out, right? I can always cash out if I want to. But okay, we're beyond the scope of what I was trying to talk about in this video now. I just wanted to highlight, will Chaos Legion sell out? When will Chaos Legion sell out? And I think anybody who's thinking it's going to be less than 6 months or less than the first half, or like sometime in the first half of next year, I think you're going to be wrong, because if they do go with 7 months, or sorry, not 7 months, but 7 million or half the packs, even like 6 million, that's going to take us all the way to like June of next year. And then there's going to be 10 million packs or 8 million packs available for sale right away. And I don't know, I mean, maybe at that point the game would have grown to a point where 8 million are going to get snatched off the digital shelves just like that, but remains to be seen. Like I said, I'm in it for the long haul, so we'll see how things play out. But I wanted to thank Avon90 on Reddit for calling this out and explaining it in a very elegant way. I think that's, like I said, it's just something that I hadn't put together in my mind. I was worried about pack sales selling out and maximizing my pre-sale SPS staked, but this gives me way more confidence about being able to accumulate cards, SPS, and packs over the long haul. So Avon90, thank you for that. Guys, please make sure you show some love on Reddit for this user. And that is all I have for you guys today. So have a good one. Ooh, I almost forgot. If you are enjoying this content, please consider liking and subscribing. It's a free way to support the channel. But more importantly, I am doing giveaways every week for the most thoughtful and engaging comments. So as I promised at the beginning of this video, this is how you enter for the giveaway. Leave a comment. It's got to be something that, adds value, or ask me a question. I do the weekly Q&As on this. Or like I said, anything that really helps to make the community that we're trying to build here better and adds value to it. And make sure to leave your in-game username so that I can send you a little something in the game. So that's all I got for you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the game.